everybody. It's a beautiful spring day, 2022. Today I'm going on a little road trip, heading to Greenwich, Ohio. Gonna head over to Adam's Small Engine, see what he's got new for 2022, sort of take a look around. Still looking for a few parts for the garden tractor collection. I got a new light for the camera, and I'm also gonna take some drone footage today to sort of show you guys some parts that I couldn't show you before. Figured I'd go ahead and bring you along, let you guys check this out as well. All right, we've arrived, we're here. Let's go in and see what's new for 2022. All right, there's been some organizing done since the last time I've been here, so this will be a little easier to talk about a few things, but I'm going to try to move fast because there's a lot of stuff to see here, and I don't want to make this video too long, so we'll just move along pretty quickly, and if I see something of interest that I think you guys should hear, I'll talk about it. If not, just go ahead and watch and enjoy. Now I will say the tractors over here on this side, these are for sale by whole, or these are tractors that they pull parts off of. These are not the you pull it tractors, so I do like, since the last time I was here, they got a lot of the tractors organized by brand now. A lot of the John Deere's in one area, Kubota's in the other. I did have a question on one of the previous videos, someone asking about Kubota's. There is quite a few Kubota's here, and I'll try to get as many of them in the video as I can so you can see what models they do have. Now it is pretty packed through here. I can't even walk too much back in here, but I am gonna get some drone footage at the inside as well later on in this video. And I'm gonna do a flyover of outside and try to get as much of the inside and on top of the racks over there as well. Couple nice John Deere blades. Power angle. $450 on that blade. I don't think the other one has a price tag, but that's a pretty nice blade, and that's a decent price as well. Hey, look at that, he's even got a four-wheeler. When's the last time you've seen a Suzuki 185? That's a classic. He has a whole bin of case hoods and parts. A lot of good stuff in there. A little neat fact, I didn't know this until today, I just learned this, but Centura tractors were actually built here in Greenwich, Ohio, in this building that we're in. So that's originally what this building was. They produced these tractors. I can't remember when they quit making them here before it became something else in the building, but this is where these tractors were built at. A little bit of history of the building, which is pretty neat that now he's got all the mowers and that kind of stuff here. Here's some tractors. These are for sale complete. He's not parting these out. I'm just gonna move along sort of quickly. Here's a nice Cub 782. Says 1200, no deck. Here's a nice Cub 1512 diesel. See what the price on that is. $1,800 he has on the 1512 Cub Cadet diesel. There's a nice Boland's 1250. You don't really see a whole lot of them around either. Go around this side and show you guys behind them. Here's a lot of good running engines, guys. Kohler, Briggs, even some Kawasaki's it looks like. Every now and then he gets some Kubotas and Yanmar diesels as well. Lots of rear ends. John Deere, Case, Cub Cadet. A lot of good tires. Seats. More John Deere parts, quite a bit of them in there. Here's a Boland's with a front end loader and a rear backhoe attachment. He said $4,000 for that, but That's pretty neat with that little backhoe attachment on there. Yeah, more John Deere blades, Cub Cadet blades, mower decks, snow blowers, reel mowers. It's got a little bit of everything here. Lots of new parts too. Shelves and shelves of new parts. I don't think this was here the last time. Cub Cadet 812 loader for a newer compact. Need parts for chainsaws. It's got a lot of chainsaw parts here as well. Now this is the Unported engines. Lots of parts off engines here. Said if you guys do come visit this, you could spend a whole afternoon here just looking through the inventory that he has and all the parts. But yeah, if you definitely need parts off engines, there's probably one of every make of brand here. I mean, a lot of old stuff, single cylinders to twin cylinders to everything. So definitely large selection of engine parts. All right, we're gonna head back in here to the Kwanzaa hut. I did want to mention that back here, they really don't let the public back in here. This is a overflow of stuff. These tractors are for sale whole, or they will sell parts off of them. Nice low boy. Here's a couple more Kubotas, G4200s. Like I said, I did have a comment in one of the videos. They got engines on them. A lot of good parts on these. Just gonna try to show you guys everything back in here as well as I can. Nice old Bolins. It's really hard to walk around back in here, but Simplicity Sunstar. Nice newer Cub Cadet, Gravely. Here's another Cub Lowboy. I did want to point out, he said this is the only Massey Ferguson that they have here. So Massey Ferguson, usually it's pretty tough finding, you know, these tractors used for sale or even parts, but this one for the Massey Ferguson 8, he's showing 400 on that. Nice old Simplicity 2210. Here's a little Honda, really nice wheel horse here. He said that's all original. 536 hours, I think I said it has on it. blades, mower decks, old case. Front mount Gravely, more Cub Cadet, Simplicity, Ford, John Deere mower decks, snow blowers, blades, a little bit of everything. Here's a leaf vacuum. He said that's for sale. I'm not sure on the signs if them are for sale or not. I think he might be keeping them for himself. But all right, that's the inside. We'll go outside and see what's new in the You Pull It section. What a beautiful day, finally. We've had a lot of rain and some really strange weather. It's been a wet spring in Ohio, so it's nice to actually have some sunshine and a nice day. Here's an old AMF. That's pretty nice. A couple of them. That's all new. It wasn't here before. These Simplicities, he's not parting these out. These are all for sale. And that must be stuff that's being brought in. I'm going to try to move quickly out here, guys. There's a lot of inventory and I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm going to move sort of fast. I'd like to go slower so you guys can see in detail all the stuff here, but you should be able, if you see something you're interested in, just pause the video or go ahead and give them a call. I've never heard of that one, a Springfield. And that one, them are not for parts, it says on there. So them are probably sold whole. Wow, nice Allis-Chalmers 312. I could probably use a few parts off of that myself for my Allis-Chalmers at home. Looks like a lot of people have been buying parts off the wheel horses. These are definitely getting picked over pretty well. All right, there's a lot of push mowers in the very back. I don't really want to show too much of them, but I do want to show you guys all the John Deere. So we'll do a quick walk through here. Whole line of Sears parts. Quite a few Sears tractors. Looks like some more John Deere that came in. I think this was all new from the last time I was here in 2021, but push mowers, weed trimmers, but these tractors back here, I don't think these were here the last time I was here. A few Fords, quite a few Fords actually. Got a pretty good selection of Boland's tractors here as well. Not sure if he had this many when I was here last year or if they just got it more organized in order, but quite a few Boland's. Lots of Cub Cadets. He's got a lot of newer and quite a bit of older stuff here as well. Looks like a whole line of Cub Cadet blades, some Case or Ingersoll snow blowers, one little John Deere, a couple John Deere blades in there. That's a nice two-stage snow blower. It's an Aaron's. Not in bad shape. A few more snow blowers. You don't see a whole lot of Deutz Alice, but he's got one, 1814. Oh, he's got a couple of them there, two of them. Some old Aaron's. Alright, he's got the tire pile nice and organized. A lot of tires and rims, so there you go, makes it even easier. If you need tires, you can buy the tire on the rim and you don't even have to worry about mounting them. Doesn't get any easier than that. It's got a lot of good tires in here too, and the ag tires are all on the inside, but lots of good turfs here and a lot of vintage ones too if you're, say, restoring a tractor and need vintage tires. A lot of newer stuff as well. All right, that's the you pull it part. I'm gonna go ahead and get the drone in the air, and I'll show you guys some overhead of this place with the drone and inside, and try to get you some angles of what's on them shelves.